So I finally really realized what I'm missing. You're gonna laugh when I tell you. It's so obvious. It's you. I miss you. I really mean that, first of all, literally. Second of all, I thought about, to that point, like, so what do we do about that? I guess was my next thing when I was really thinking about how much I missed you. You. And the way that I want to resolve that is simple. Like, when you miss someone and you're away from them, then you get with them more. You get to know each other more. Like, hey, what have you been up to lately? Oh, man, too much to tell. You know, like, you've had stuff going on. Like, it's more than we could just fill in this conversation. Same for me. I will share this with you. Here's a really, really authentic share, is that these last few years, since my mom, Mimi, and anybody that knows me knows that my mom wasn't just my mom. She was my absolute best friend in my life. Always, never ever wasn't. I can never think of a time that when I was a boy, when I was a teenager, when I was a young man screwing stuff up, that she didn't sometimes give me what she called tough love. Oh yeah, you know, you moms out there know what tough love is, right? She taught me it, because the first time she said, and I was probably a kid then, she said, "I'm gonna give you some tough love, son." And I was like, you know, I know what love is, and I know what tough is. I didn't know how we were gonna get them together. And sometimes a mom's tough love is necessary. And I love my dad too. I just want to let you know that. My dad was away more than not, you know, to be continued in a different conversation. I love my dad so much, in case I don't talk about him enough. My mom, superhero. How she did what she did, I don't know. Well, just to stay on my point, as far as the beginning of this, missing you, how do you resolve that? Since mom left this realm, which was March of 2022, and as I shoot this now is August. This particular date is August the 5th. It's a beautiful day. I'm standing here in Tampa. I'm at the Gold's Gym, as you can see right up there. And by the way, for those of you who are feeling, oh, I'm getting up there, I'm getting old. This, my friends, I say it with all the gratitude and humbleness in the world. This is 61. So just keep telling yourself the story that you're young. Keep telling yourself the story that the best you is now. And that your past, even if it was phenomenal, and especially if it feels like it wasn't, that doesn't have anything to do with right now unless you let it. Okay? You feel me? The only thing that matters is what's going on now and how you want to create yourself for the future. And you can drop off that baggage, check it in, leave it at the freaking door. Okay? So how do you resolve missing someone? You get with them, you're like, hey. So what I'd like to ask of you, let's hang out more. I want to bring you in to what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. I want to bring you in here. I'll bring you into the gym. How in the world does this bald dude, how have I provided my own therapy, physical therapy, when my knee got injured? Anybody remembers that? Got broken. Same year, 2022. So my heart was broken in a million pieces, mom passing. My knee got broken just a couple months later. And my dog passed away later in the same year, 5 years old. So, you know, I was just in this space where I'm like, man, I got through it all, but it was almost like and maybe you've experienced this before, it was like a deferred reaction or response. And for me, it manifested in the form of just going inside and still going outside too, because basically leaving my body at any chance, going out into the universe, but also going all the way deep inside. And when you cover both of those, you've literally covered the entire universe inside and out. And that universe, my friend, is ever expanding. Fact, truth, check it. And you are the universe. Are you expanding? Of course. Quit trying to act like you're standing still. Quit trying to act like you're gonna go backwards somehow because of something that happened to you financially or otherwise. The only decision you need to make is, what am I gonna do right now? How do I see myself right now? What is my concept of myself right now? That is the most important thing. And so anything that I can do any day and every day to elevate you to a higher place, to empower you to put the power that's in your heart, for real, in your hands, in your mind, and in your life, I'm in. This isn't about motivation. Motivation wears off. How motivated do you feel when you're laying on the ground and they're counting you out? 8, 9, 10, he's out. Nah, you're not feeling too motivated then. But like my friend Les Brown said, if you're gonna fall, try to land on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up. And get up. I'm gonna hang out with you every day. Let's be best friends, because I wanna know what's going on in your life. I just wanna keep experiencing. I see you all buying a home, selling a home, getting married, getting engaged, having a new boyfriend, girlfriend. Your child is doing some great things in the military, child graduating college, high school. There's so many great things going on. Don't even focus a second on all the stuff from yesterday, no matter what it was. Good, bad, or indifferent, the only thing going on is right now. Put all your power into that. Don't disempower yourself. I gotta go, because this is going on longer than I expected. And I'm gonna go in that place there and do some kind of physical, mental, spiritual things all mashed together. And then I'm gonna come out here, and I'd like you to hang out with me while I create the next chapter of my life. And I hope somehow, whatever I do, however I do it, inspires you to give yourself permission to do not just what you need to do, but what you want to do. Tim Eade, signing off just for the moment. Living on the edge. Because if I'm not living on the edge, I'm taking up way too much space. All right, see you soon.